must arrange the pants first.
Why? What's wrong with your pants?
They slide down a bit, you know.
Oh, lost weight. Oh. So today's video is brought to you by Harman Kardon behind. Harman Kardon has just launched the Onyx 8. It's brought to you from Swap Asia. They are the local distributor and it comes with 2 years extended warranty. And as well, we are at the beautiful workshop of Leo. Tell me something about your workshop.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks for having this Christmas special over here. Yeah, we are in our workshop, in our showroom here. This is German Tech Motorworks. We are a Porsche service center in Kota Damansara. And of course, just like Porsche, bicycles are a passion as well. And yeah, having this special here today with Melvin and Tong is just amazing.
Yeah. So today we are talking about Christmas gift or present ideas for cyclists. So we're going to cover from 100 ringgit, 500 ringgit, 1000 ringgit to 1000 and above. So let's start with the 100 ringgit and begin. These videos are very good for non-cyclists because I think a lot of non-cyclists don't know what to buy for their spouse who are cycling, because honestly speaking, I think to many foreign people who are not in the cycling community, they don't understand cycling. What do you think?
I do agree. Same goes for me. Before I started cycling around about, not yet 2 years ago. And I think before I started cycling, I didn't know much about it. I learned from a lot of people, a lot of good friends that I made along the road. And I think for this video will be very useful for people who actually don't know what to buy their spouse, husband, boyfriend as a Christmas gift of the boyfriend that is driving or husband that is driving an expensive bicycle.
There are so many products in our cycling community that I think this one is a very good indication of what might be your chosen gift that to your spouse or to your friends. So
because I think even my wife also sometimes don't know what to buy for me. She really buy, even though she knows that I love cycling. I think your wife also knows that you love cycling. Your girlfriend knows that you love cycling. I think many times when they buy you presents, it has never been cycling related, never. Which is weird, and we love cycling so much. Okay, so I'm going to start the video with this. What do you think? So we have 2 bottles here, Elite. There you go. This 42 ringgit, and we have this from Finger Cross, is from the UK. This one is from Cyclist Wardrobe, is at 89 ringgit.
Generally, to me, transparent bottle or white bottle that doesn't heat up in the sun are very important. When you buy bottles, buy them in pairs.
Same color?
Yeah, same color if possible.
I will always go for transparent because for me it translates to a higher quality plastics rather than a colored one. I think Elite, they branded this to be ultra light. This is typical thick plastics. But of course this is more fashionable. You have different type of patterns over here.
Finger Cross is from the UK. Definitely a bit more premium of Finger Cross. One thing good about Elite is, by the way, they have a 600 ml, 700 ml as well as for Audax riders 950 ml. So this Elite carbon bottle cage is, how much is the price? 129, is it?
125.
125 ringgit. So all this Elite bottle cage, I think they are used by the pro generally in Tour de France and all. It's quite a popular bottle cage there. And this is, you can get it at Rodaling.
The receiver of a gift like that, if the receiver of a gift like that is someone that already has a super high class bike, he most likely has already a very good bottle cage and may not be too excited about you making him another gift, which is another bottle cage.
Which are rated at 25 grams.
Oh, it's quite light actually.
It's not the lightest and it's not really heavy because you talk about normal plastic cages, probably weight about 50 grams.
40 grams above.
40-50 grams. Quite a good gift. But of course you have to buy in pair. You buy single one, later cannot complain.
So, and for non-cyclists who's watching this video, bear in mind, cyclists are all about weight minis. You think that 10 grams doesn't matter? Oh, it matters.
It does.
And I think in the cycling community, we always believe in one thing, you know, every 100 grams is worth 1,000 ringgit upgrade in general.
It's still my gauge. Anything more than that is not really worth it. Anything less than that is worthwhile to invest on.
Okay, then now my favorite is cases. So we have Oru case that, where was it from already? San Diego, California. But it's using the snowboarders rubber strap. It's super durable, and look at it. I fit everything in this small little bag very nicely because it's all organized.
For me personally, I do not use a saddlebag. I used to have the saddlebag before, then I changed into a in carrying the stuff in my jersey.
So they claim here this is a carbon neutral item, so it is they use recycle, I think 100% recycled material.
Yeah, most likely.
But the material is really tough. So I have a lot of saddlebags which there's a lot of wear and tear, along. I think this one can last quite well. And also the design is minimalist because cyclists do not want to see the saddlebag big and dangling around behind the seat post. This is a very, very good one.
I remember I did an Audax and I had a very loose saddlebag. Then people kept on calling it, "Hey, you look like a cow, eh?" Because it's like right between my legs and it's like,
Dangling.
let's milk the cow.
I had one of them as well, yeah.
Okay, this is basically bacon strip in a tube, which is pretty cool. Wait, how much is the tube cartridge? Is 106 ringgit.
106 ringgit. 106 ringgit, I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, this is a 10 to me because I don't cycle without it. Good as literally no space in your jersey or in your saddlebag, and it saves the day. It definitely saves the day. I managed to seal small cuts of 3 to 4 millimeters with this, and I managed to continue my ride after. This is to me a must. Every cyclist should have it.
And 3 of us is tubeless convert.
Yeah, tubeless.
Very rare. So this one is a must-have item.
Now, one of my favorite part of Christmas gift is actually this one, socks. Finger cross from UK. I don't this from Cyclists Wardrobe, 119 ringgit. You have no logo, which by the way, no logo is my favorite socks. It's very smooth, lightweight, and the best thing about it, this is designed in Poland by Infinitely Active, and there's no logo at all in this sock, so it's very generic. Everyone, DEFEET socks, because there's just so many designs. DEFEET socks by One Cycling Industry is from the USA and it's 90 ringgit.
No, socks, easy as a tie. Everybody uses socks, and I think the more colorful they come, the more fashionable they are.
It's something that you can create more visibility on the roads. So personally, I would prefer to have bright colors, and also I would buy same brand but different design so I can mix and match. So I think this is very fun design.
Yeah.
It's like what? Midlife crisis.
Oh my goodness. What's called a mamila?
Yeah.
Middle-aged man in lycra. I'm going to add one more thing here, which is actually my personal favorite, which is a torque wrench. I can guarantee you many people do not have a torque wrench. So this is a torque wrench from TOPEAK. It comes with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, comes with many tools inside. It's up to 12 Newton. Yeah, this is a very understated item that many cyclists do not have. I have this for 7 years. What do you think?
I think it's one of the most important tool. Being a mechanic myself, and well, we do repair and service Porsche cars here. Every bolt and nut has a certain specification by the manufacturer on how much it has to be fastened with. You have the correct tightening torque. You can either over tighten it and you destroy material. You don't tighten it the right way, you put yourself in danger.
This is my must-have item at home, and also I've been carrying all around. I think me and Melvin also the same thing.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you many cyclists don't have torque wrench.
Yeah.
Many.
You don't have that, never mind. You have this. You just keep this at home. This is a very good.
70 bucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is very good.
Now this from Cyclovision, from Infinitely Active. I'll provide the link of all the people who provided this product to me, okay? So this is a handlebar tape. 169 ringgit from Infinitely Active.
I also think we shouldn't save money on this kind of things. It's important to the receiver who receives a gift like that, that he gets a quality product. Me personally, I change my tape around about every 9 months. What I always wanted to be is I wanted to be grippy. I wanted to be grippy, I wanted to be comfortable. And I think here we cannot go for a cheap, some cheap aftermarket product. We have to have a proper branded product.
The cheaper ones are made of cork, with the material cannot last.
Yeah, it won't last long. I'm actually very happy with this brand as well.
Cyclovision, right?
Cyclovision, yeah.
I have Cyclovision was they changed the
design.
brand from last time.
What
it was something, then after that they changed it to Cyclovision.
Serious?
Yeah,
this would be a good
And
gift.
this brand is, I believe for myself, this is a market leader because they have the most range of design, colors, and everything. The palette is crazy. They got full range. I saw it, I almost fainted.
I know TurboMat has a table of Cyclovision handlebar tape.
The whole shelf.
Whole shelf.
Oh my god.
Go check out Turbomat and you'll be crazy. You'll be insanely spoiled by choices.
And I always like to keep the caps because the cap is very lightweight. It's only a few grams weight.
Yeah,
so this is worth to keep and worth to invest.
Okay. Now we have all these products on this table. Choose two that you don't mind having it as a Christmas present, and you chose two. Doesn't matter. I mean, for yourself as a present.
There is absolutely no question about. Yeah, pretty much. I would say. I have my gift.
A handlebar tape and socks.
Yeah,
so,
you cannot go
So
wrong.
Leo chose socks, the DEFEET socks.
I have these already, but I love a different design, or
Oh, you don't. Which one you
Got no limit, right? Eventually you need
Only
more
two.
and more and more and more, right?
Yeah, you can choose only two.
I have like all DEFEET designs already.
Yeah, so this would be my choice.
Yeah.
Very hard choice.
Two.
For me, socks.
Socks is a clear winner.
Socks, and also, so if I don't have this, I'll definitely buy this. This is must have.
Yeah, so top range.
Yeah, this is really good product. This is really good.
Okay, advertisement, because I have to make some money lah. So, by the way, be fair with this criticism, you're allowed to criticize it because
Yes.
I know this won't be the top of the list. I have this thing called the invisible stand. I'm holding something here which I don't think you can see, but if I tilt it, you'll see some of the reflection. It's actually a bike stand for you to take photos for bike porn. It's at 69 ringgit, available at Shopee. PM me on my Instagram, I actually made this and sell this. Let me show you up close and personal. You really can't see much of it, but when you see in the angle, you can see it's actually acrylic stand with my logo there as well. So now we're gonna go to the next product here. This is a bit more interesting, which is around 500 ringgit. Oh, so this is going at about 229 ringgit. This is the UFO drip, ceramic speed. It's actually my favorite drip right now. I've been using it. It's 224 ringgit. 3 years already. This one bottle lasted me for 3 years.
My personal opinion, I use this myself. I'm very happy with it.
How much is it?
229.
200, yeah. Very good product. For any cyclist, regardless, if you're not sure whether he got a proper oil or not, you can anytime buy this because eventually he's got to use it. Yeah?
And I think you go bonker because so branded.
Yeah.
For the price, I would think still very premium. But I've not seen anybody use this complaint. So
Case from Aru Case, the distributor is Turbomat. So this is the handlebar bag, and this is a limited edition cookie design. So you can see a bit of cookie design. So this is about 237 ringgit. We have one as well from Cyclists Wardrobe, which is the Rafa bag. This is definitely a bit more atas one, Rafa. So I think everybody knows the Rafa brand. So this is 237 ringgit. This is 339 ringgit, the Rafa.
Can carry a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I believe this one you can also sling it as your cross bag.
Correct, yes.
Which is very useful actually.
That's why I was looking at this previously because you can sling. This one can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So you got dual function. So basically you can just use as your everyday bag, or you can go for hiking, and there's a lot of usage on this.
Yeah, there's a strap for you to cross it to your shoulder as well.
Yeah, correct.
And this is 10 wall. So I think Goodyear, the tires lah. This is going at about 209 ringgit. Do you think this is a practical gift to give to as a present?
I think there's never anything wrong with tires. Very important, what I feel, whenever you purchase a tire, make sure or get the seller to explain to you the date of manufacturing. Make sure that these tires are no older than they're no older than 6 months. But generally, as a gift, a tire is obviously not a bad item. I need plenty of them.
But you have to remember, you have to buy this in pairs. If you buy one, it's a big.
So Blitz is distributed by Cyclists Wardrobe, and this is the Blitz glasses. I think I don't need to really show you Blitz because I did a whole video on Blitz now, okay? So when it comes to Blitz, right, it's only 479 ringgit. What do you think?
I think for this price is very good because usually this kind of shades is about 800 to 1,000, over 1,000 ringgit. So for this price is really good.
And it's really clear as well. So
Yeah.
Thank you Blitz for sponsoring me. And okay, now next one is a bit more local brand. Everybody knows this brand is trending right now, the Bike Baju brand. And by the way, if anybody wants to buy the Bike Baju brand, use my promo code BBMelvin, you get 10% off. And this is their Christmas edition.
Money, I can say I have Bike Baju myself. I have also very expensive cycling jerseys, But I would say the difference between those super expensive cycling jerseys and this cycling jersey, I cannot say it's worth the difference that you have to pay for.
True.
I think these brands are quite extremely good. I really enjoy having them. I see a lot of cyclists using them, and I think it makes an amazing Christmas gift. But also here, careful, because you really got to get the sizes right. You don't want to buy it not being sure about the size. Other than that, this would be something I would be happy receiving.
Do they have a return policy?
If you buy the size not right, they allow you to change one time. You can PM them on Instagram. So there is a
yeah, fantastic.
And also, this is the Christmas special jersey. So if you can raise it up to show everyone how it looks like. This one, the pre-order price, there's a 20% discount. But again, use my promo code BB Melvin, okay, so I get my street credit.
How much is this jersey?
This is going at $399. It launched end of this month and till 15 December. 15 December is the pre-order.
Yeah, it's
$399.
$399.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I mean,
So it's more premium than their normal range.
I think it's not to say more premium or not. I think it's because, end of the day, I think to be fair, I don't know whether it's more premium or not. I think the material, when I touch it, it feels the same as the most of it.
Yep.
But I think generally, we cannot deny the fact that standard of living, everything is going up. And Bike Baju being a local brand, right, is still the jersey for the price and for the culture and for the community, by the way, it's for the community, is relatively still a very good price.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
definitely.
And to be honest, as cyclists, I think I buy a lot of things based on the community rather than brand sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, and their design, their advantage is really, really visible. This one, their design are all very visible.
Oh, by the way, I made this as a gift before.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who do you buy it for?
I bought it those days for my girlfriend, and it was actually received very well. So it was quite a nice surprise.
Oh, okay. When if you look at it, you can see the Bike Baju. I don't know if you can see it. The Bike Baju, they printed on the zip as well, the logo. So
and it's a YKK zip.
Yeah, it's a YKK zip. Everybody loves. I'm a zip fan as well. I like expensive zips. This is something very cool. Just launched, and also one of my sponsors, Magin, actually sent me this. Again, disclaimer: they sent me this radar light, and I'm a big supporter of safety. So there's this light from Magin going at below 500 ringgit. Radar.
Yeah. So this is a matter of safety.
Massive.
It's huge though. It's huge.
This is but this is a safety component. A radar sensor that detects the traffic, the traffic behind you. This is something, very honestly speaking, is something that I was thinking of having.
How much is this?
This is below 500 ringgit.
I was actually thinking of having it. However, I did not get around getting it yet.
There you go. It's quite bright, this one.
Who's selling this?
Magin, they sell direct from China, but if you go to Shopee, you can actually find many resellers.
Oh, okay.
It's all below 500 ringgit. Yeah.
Number one, must have item.
I agree with you. She's not bad. And sadly, I'm not supported or sponsored by Ceramic Speed, but I thought I'd bring it up because it's actually
it's a very good product.
It's a very good product.
I think Blitz, I really like Blitz.
Thank you.
Really value for money.
So in that
Really,
price
really
range, be very careful what you buy. You see, Tong has chosen these two items that I wouldn't even have looked at.
Okay.
So this one, what did you choose?
These are the items that I would have chosen.
You chose Goodyear tire and Magin radar light. So now we are going to, what other do we have? Below 1,000 ringgit. Oh, there's a lot of stuff, man. Below 1,000 ringgit. From TOPEAK and brought to you by Liran Malaysia is the JOEBLOW 2-stage at well. This is going at, let me see, zoom in. This is going at 516. Boom! Oh, it's huge.
Massive.
Right? Massive.
It's a hell of a pump,
It's quite impressive, actually.
The bigger the pump, the less effort pumping, obviously. I think a pump is something every cyclist needs. The question is, of course, if I would go out into the market, get myself a pump, I would probably spend less money on it. If I receive an expensive one like this as a gift, I would be very happy.
Why this? 500 bucks, right? This is 516. But again, the size of it, things is going to pump very fast. I have a JOEBLOW, and this pump lasts forever, by the way. And I have a JOEBLOW I've been using for the past 8 years. Still haven't rose up.
Yeah.
It's also a 2-stage or so.
It's definitely
2-stage.
Yeah.
What do you think?
This is definitely better than whatever pump you have.
Okay, so now you're going to premium and more quality product. This is Alba Optics from Cyclists Wardrobe. Let me see what it is. This going at about, this is model, it's called Alba Optics Stratos. It's going at 945 ringgit. Let me open it without dropping it. It's scary because it's 945 ringgit. Really premium product range. There you go. What do you think?
Yeah, quite amazing.
Alba Optics.
Yeah. I don't think. I don't think there's a second opinion about it. I think if whoever receives this as a gift is probably a very loved person.
Or trying to get them to love you a lot.
This brand is from where?
Italy, made in Italy, Alba Optics, and they are all premium products.
Alba Optics is a very high quality.
Is it what?
And also from Cyclists Wardrobe, this brand Q36.5. And this is a woman's bib, but they have many other bibs, and Agnes told me that it's actually one of her favorite bibs. But let's open it and I'll give it to Agnes to fold it back. So apparently, oh, this is a new long one. There you go.
Yeah, that's a long one.
So,
How much is this?
959 ringgit.
Very
so
tough.
according to Agnes, the Q36.5, the reason why the bib is so good for her is because the 36.5, it means whatever jersey or bib they do, they're trying to regulate the body at the temperature of 36.5.
Is it for long distance?
I mean, she swears by this brand, Agnes, from Cyclists Wardrobe. So she does 200, 300 km one.
Oh, okay.
And it's a brand that honestly I'm not familiar with, but apparently the product is crazy good. So bib.
Material looks very tough.
And this one, again, it's all about the community. CSPD, 1,059 ringgit. They do have a jersey, and Tong will be very familiar with this.
Yeah.
Very high entry point to join their ride.
Yes.
Their jersey, okay, by the way, CSPD, the distributor is TurboMad, available at TurboMad, and the jersey is 739 ringgit.
Yeah, so this is definitely high class. So if you want to make an impressive gift to a loved one, there's definitely something that you can. I mean,
going all out.
And it's also something you could make as a surprise if you know a little bit the sizes.
Yeah.
If you're not completely off with your size, I think it would.
That's scary about CSPD, you know. The size really nobody knows one. You know your size?
He's wearing M. I'm wearing 2 extra small.
You're wearing double XS,
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And my Rafa is all XL, you know.
After wearing that, the rest of my jersey I feel very loose.
And I don't want to wear other jerseys already. Hey, really? Have you tried CSPD?
No, I haven't.
Once you try CSPD and they recommend a tighter size for you, right? You feel all your other jerseys are wrongly sized.
Oh yeah?
Correct.
Because they are very stretchable. Then after that, I don't know. I think me and Melvin went to the shop and we used our money to buy the jersey.
No, sadly, I'm sponsored.
Oh, you're sponsored. I bought the Hypnotic, the highest end model.
Wow, how much is that, the Hypnotic?
800.
Oh, it's $100 more than this.
Yeah, that one is super stretchable. So stretchable, you feel like you're not wearing anything. So it's very airy.
It's very cooling, right?
It's really
in
good.
Fraser's Hill, so it's too cold. I like that bit.
Really good.
Very stretchy as well.
Very stretchy, and also somehow I feel I think our friends are using this, and the logo doesn't tear because the logo itself is infused to the fabric. So once it's stretched, it will stretch together.
Which is what I said in the video as well when I reviewed it.
Yes. It's very comfortable.
This is
It's very
the
comfortable.
jersey, CSPD from Thailand. So then a lot of people have this perception, you know, why Asian brand so expensive? I think it's not the brand. I think it's the material and the workmanship, because all these are made in Italy anyway.
Yes, correct.
Some made in Europe anyway.
It's only designed in Thailand, but it's all made in Italy.
Okay, now going to something different as well. Helmet. This is their Furon 2.0. Their Aero helmet from HJC, also distributed by Infinitely Active. So what do you think of helmets?
You could go and get the wrong size for a helmet, and then you would have failed with your Christmas gift. So I think a helmet is similar to what I mentioned with shoes. The receiver can't be surprised with.
Make sure you got the return policy before you buy.
It's probably when the receiver already knows about his gift, then it has to be chosen together.
So this Aero R2 retails at about, I think, 800 over ringgit. Is their latest Aero helmet. I'm not going to talk much about the spec, but I'm just going to let them talk about it as a present in general.
I had the R1 before last time.
Actually, Kabuto gave me one R1 as well. It's actually not bad.
So I always thought that this kind of visor you can magnetically clip here, that you can wear glasses, but actually it doesn't, because your glasses is protruding sideways.
Oh, so it actually hits the visor.
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay. I knew that.
So that's what I feel.
This one got
what is disadvantage is that, especially during our monsoon downpour, This one acts as a visor, so the water doesn't hit your eye.
Doesn't go through the helmet.
Very good
Is it
design.
magnetic as well?
Yes.
Yes, man.
You have a few points, I think. The sunny sun.
My one is tinted and I wish it wouldn't be.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes it's gloomy and then you don't want it to be tinted.
You can just lift up.
Yeah, then I take it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
If you give me the money now, I'll get this helmet. Because I love. I love Kabuto because I have big heads. I always look for XL size. But somehow, rather only laser and Kabuto, I can fit L, and it fits perfectly. It doesn't look like a mushroom.
which is very interesting. HJC doesn't fit me, but it fits you. Kabuto fits me and it fits you.
HG is not really that fitting, but Kabuto and laser is the best fitting
Okay,
for me.
Kabuto is also the best fitting for me. So wait, Tong, your two items is the HJC and
So, which one do you want?
Okay, CSPD and Kabuto helmets.
CSPD as well. This one we have to share then, man. So this one we will have to share. So that would be my choice as well.
so you're also going for helmet and
Not the helmet,
Which one?
the jersey and the.
jersey and bib.
It's always nice to have a nice matching kit.
Okay, so CSPD bib and CSPD jersey.
That would be my choice. Yeah.
And for Tong is CSPD kit
Wow, this is my size.
and the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. This is how you look like.
Oh my god,
Oh my goodness.
so
Sudah racun.
comfortable.
It's not gonna take it back off anymore.
No. Whenever I wear a Kabuto, right, it's always in the middle, spot on, amazing.
Wow.
Those things, and we're gonna go for the 1,000 ringgit and above items, a bit more luxurious now. Is money I think it's money no barrier. Okay, so the first one is, of course, I want to just give a shout out. This might not be cycling related, but they are my sponsors.
So stylish.
Stylish. So we have a Harman Kardon.
Wow, it's heavy, yo. One color only.
You got black, white, and blue.
Didn't know that the honeymoon's just a phase.
Quick explanation about Harman Kardon. This is Onyx 8, comes with dual stereo speaker and a bass. And the cool thing about this is it has a sensor that checks the surrounding environment of the room to give you the optimal audio quality. The fabric that's used to wrap here is recycled plastic. Again, for carbon-free footprint to help the environment, and all their box are printed with soy ink and recycled paper. So there you go. So this at 1,299. So I'll just put this here as a placeholder. It's non-cycling related, but they are my sponsors, so I have to say something about it. And battery, it has battery, it lasts for 8 hours.
8 hours.
So it comes with battery. So okay, so now some of my sponsors as well. Insta360 as a Christmas present. This one retails, this is the Insta360 Twin Edition lens. Is retailed at 2,569. This one is, of course, this one. And this one is the just launched Insta360 X3. This is 2,199. Tell me, what do you think? I saw your girlfriend Noor went crazy about the Insta360 cameras. It's a touch screen. There you go. So like all 360 camera is a 360 camera. So there you go.
You cannot go wrong with this as a gift, and it's not something that, and it can be a surprise gift, which I think it's for Christmas something very nice.
Yeah, for 2,000 over ringgit, so it's a very nice present.
Well, depending on the budget, there are people that don't mind spending that kind of money, but it depends, of course. If you are married for 10 years, then you may want to spend a bit more money on the wife.
Yeah, why not?
Well, a lousy husband would say otherwise, the opposite way. But I do think that it's.
Look at the battery. Huge, this battery.
Oh, this
Yeah,
big.
it's massive.
so
That will
big.
last you quite. Yeah, for me, I would prefer this one.
Personally, I have a go-to. I think the camera is extraordinary. You can take. You don't really need to edit anything. You just take the video and just publish it up. It's really good. Then Insta is a China company.
Yeah.
But
And they sell direct and ship. They ship
Yeah.
overseas. And when you buy a product from their online store, right, it's already prepaid all the tax and import duty already.
what we always worry about this kind of product is customer support, right? Actually, we do not actually need to go back to the shop. We just directly message them via their apps. They will give you the technical support required.
Yeah, and they're quite efficient, quite fast.
Very fast.
Insta360 is very
Very fast, right?
And this is a bit more luxurious as well. It's actually a POC helmet by Cyclists Wardrobe. So this retails above, this is 1260. Tong, you hold the box itself, how light it is. Oh, this is a light helmet.
I'm sure there's something inside.
When I hold the box, I thought it was empty, but there is something inside. Oh, this is actually a pretty nice looking helmet, Asian fit, and oh my goodness, how light this is. POC, what is the model called? Ventral Air.
Ventral Air.
Okay, tell me what you think. It's at 1,260 ringgit.
Oh yeah, this is super light. I mean, I wouldn't know a cyclist who wouldn't like that.
It's a luxury helmet right there.
It's a really, really nice helmet. And what I see also is that the sponges inside are actually so much more comprehensive and so much larger than in the other helmets that I've seen so far. This is a really high quality product.
See whether it can fit my Asian.
It's like testing all the helmet. Probably you want to tell. Doesn't fit you. I'm so sorry.
Doesn't fit you. Bro performance. No, it's actually a Surplus E Plus.
Surplus E Plus.
Yeah.
So there's a
HE Plus.
stiffness level of 8 out of 10.
H+.
So this is actually not their stiffest shoe.
This is my personal shoe.
Is it? You have this?
But not this design. Mine is a grey.
But it's very fancy though, the design.
It's
The
grey.
design, the colors are nice.
My personal opinion is that last time they do not have this stiffness index because the Swiss guys commented that actually there's no standard ratings.
Yes.
Every brand was rated differently, so put it a 10 stiffness index.
It's 8 out of 10. So, but
Whatever
it's
number is really stiff.
Yeah.
It's like stepping on a platform. Yeah, be very.
you like this shoe?
But mine is a dual dowel. This one is a single dowel.
Yeah. This maybe it's the 1399, so it's a bit more lower range.
Correct. Mine is a higher range.
So yours probably like what, 1,500, 1,600?
1,007.
1,007 there.
1,007.
That would be the dual.
Okay, now talking more about shoes, because I think most cycling shoes, the good ones are all above 1,000 ringgit. Yeah. And this is actually one of this Leo's shoe. Let me show you. This is the Lake CX4 302, and this one is their climbing shoe. So Leo, you have this. Tell me what you think about this.
This is what
one.
I love. I don't know, for some reasons I just feel that when I started cycling I was recommended Lake shoes. I went for it, and I then went in between and listened to other advices and start buying other shoes like DMT. In the end I kept coming back to Lake and buy another Lake shoe again.
How's different compared to DMT?
Honestly speaking, I think the Lake shoe is simply of better quality, more lasting quality.
Yeah.
The DMT shoe to me is not.
Adeline used her Lake 403 for almost 6 years.
What did disappoint me a little bit was the top model of DMT, to be frank.
This is top of the range. This is top of the range.
This is not the top of the range.
It's not the top range,
but this is their climbing shoe.
But I can say that this shoe, for me personally, and like I said again,
this is 1,550 ringgit.
Again, shoes are very personal affair. I find the mid-range of Lake suits me better than the high range of DMT.
Now you have to check it out, the ventilation.
Yeah.
Look at all the ventilation here. Ventilation holes. It's quite. So yeah. So you have Lake shoes here.
With Lake you just can't go wrong.
It's actually my favorite shoe.
But this is not the kangaroo leather.
No, this one is. Okay, this is the Lake 403. This is what Lake sponsored me with. And by the way, if you don't know, Christian Lake is actually coming down this week. I'm going to try to visit him. So this is the CX403. This is going at 2,200 over ringgit. So this is with the kangaroo leather, and it's my go-to shoe right now. It's my favorite shoe. So none of you have tried this, but I can tell you, once you put on a kangaroo leather, oh my goodness, it's so comfortable. So premium. And this is the shoe that Adeline used. She bought the much older version. She used it for 6 years, no problem. A folding bike! Crap! Link B8 from Liran. The retails at 1,840. Can you imagine, the shoe is almost 2,000 over ringgit, but this bicycle folding bike is 1,840 retails, and for this promo for Christmas, I think, is only 1,565.
Oh, this is.
What do you think?
This is a very cool leisure bike.
Yeah, you might want to stand up.
Cycle
Nobody
with
see
kids. So easy to carry. You can easily put 3 or 4 of this in your car.
This is the epic one.
So for me, it would likely be the 360, as well as the. Although I do have many, but I just believe in the brand. The Lake.
So, the Lake shoe and wait, you like this camera, right?
Yeah, these two things. I think this is quite an amazing Christmas gift. But again, for the shoe, better not be a surprise gift.
yeah. So how would you think your special someone should surprise you with a Lake shoe?
Well, either having a deal with the shop where the shoe can be returned upon, or exchanged with a different size if it doesn't fit. A voucher for a lake shoe, for a particular model of lake shoe, where I could go and retrieve it myself. Yeah.
So lake shoes from One Cycling Industry. How about you, Tong?
I personally in love with this brand. I don't know why. I just love the design. It's very classy. It's a Swiss brand.
Yeah, honestly, the design is very impressive.
And it's really comfortable to walk on. I really love this. And as a Christmas present, I think this folding will be, everybody will be happy. It's a fun bike.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, you can ride it everywhere. Everybody can ride it because it's all adjustable. And it's really value for money for this. Turn is a very good product. Lower end products from China, you'll soon realize that's really very flimsy because it involves a lot of mechanism. So I think this is the best.
Okay, so there you go. These are the Christmas present ideas that Tong and Leo has presented to us. So thank you very much for watching throughout the video. It's a very long video, and thank you.
And Merry Christmas and happy gifting.
Yes.
Yeah, and then thank you guys for joining me in this video.
No problem. Take care.
Okay, and thank you to all the sponsors and supporting me and providing me with all these lovely products. Take care, you guys, and God bless. And thank you again, Leo, for the beautiful workshop. Oh wait, one last thing. What happened is someone surprised you with a bike, like this Colnago. This Colnago is the CX64, C64, right? It's not this, but they do have this version. This frame alone is 21,000 ringgit. What do you think if your special one just passed you a bike like Colnago, or even why not a stock Airfast? So what do you think if someone passed you a bike? Tong.
For me, these bikes are like, I think if you don't cycle, if I'm retired, I probably can hang this on the wall. This is an art by itself.
So beautiful. If someone give you as a present,
I'll go crazy.
Whichever woman gives me a bike, I've got to get married to, right? Obviously, these things are very expensive.
How much is your stock?
I think it was retailed with 42,000 ringgit, I believe, and then with all the extras that were upgraded on it. I can't really tell. I'll have to run through my invoices, but I think it easily exceeds 50,000, 60,000 ringgit.
That's all for today. Thank you, Leo, for allowing us to shoot at your shop. And my goodness, this car, how much is this car? How much is this car? Yeah, tell me how much is this car?
This car is a 2008 911 Turbo of the model range 997. It produces 480 horsepower.
Wow.
And was retailed with 1.1 ringgit.
How much?
1.1 million.
1.1 million.
It's been superseded by a facelift model of this, as well as by the 991, 991.2, and now the 992.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to service your Porsche, bring it to Leo's shop. That's all, you guys. Take care and God bless.